Alright, so today is Tuesday, September 10th, 2019, and I was thinking, I'd like to get some dogs, but I was thinking I don't have any fencing over here in this front 2.5 acres. Not good enough. But I have this back 2.5 acres. So it's fenced in except for this whole front part from this neighbor, all the way down that way. And I could fence this in. I could fence this in right along this area here. I have 5 acres total. And let's take a little walk around. Now, I wanted to put like a little shed for the dogs, 2 or 3 dogs, so they can stay out of the rain. While I'm working, I could keep them in we could call this the backyard, I could keep them in the back here. And then when I come home from work, I can just bring them in the house, I would get some small dogs and maybe some older dogs. There's a lot of shelters that are giving dogs away for free. And my thing is I haven't had any good fencing, I can go on the other side of this RV, other side of this shed, come all the way down here. And I've got water right here, so I could bring it in and have a water thing for them. Like I could run a hose, and I can have like a gate here. And one of those water troughs. I could take my chainsaw and cut a lot of stuff and just cut away. They would love to run around here. I could put the water thing here, and I've got this paddle in case there's any snakes or anything. The other animals I've got here is snakes, I got turtles, I got, may or may not be a fox. It could have been shot, I don't know, stealing my neighbor's chickens. If I get some smaller dogs, they might not, shouldn't be able to jump fences, and if I get some older ones, they probably wouldn't jump fences. But I'm gonna piece some video together. This is all overgrown. This used to be a little bit more. Oh my God, I can't even walk back here anymore. Oh man, I'm gonna make some more video. Okay, part 2. See this fencing I got? I put this fencing up back in probably 2004, 2005, 2006. And it's, goes all the way to the back. But wow. There's all these blackberry right here that tears the living crud out of your legs. I don't even know how in the heck I'd be able to get back here. Well, let's try the other side. This is also my acreage. 5 acres total, but it would be great to fence this whole back wooded area so the dogs can run and play back there. So or, you know, it'd be shaded. You know, maybe I could just fence in right here and just keep them over here instead of trying to do the whole, you know. And then I could put a little shed over here for them in the shade, you know. Mow this area. There's lots of trees. They can get some shade. But it'd be a nice, I wanted a nice area for them to run and play in. You know, maybe I could just fence in just this little area. You know. But because the way I drive my car, you know, I do it so you know, I usually go around here and do a circle up in the front, but my front door's not working right now. I got it all sealed. So I've been coming around the back, and I just pull in, then I back out and pull on. So that's not too bad. So I could put the fencing here. I still have a little thing of water. But I was thinking this backwooded area, it's, you know, fenced in on this side, fenced in on the back, and fenced in on the side here. And but you know, I wouldn't want them to be able to get out and get hit by a car, because the street's over there, the road. My neighbors have dogs here, they have dogs here, they have dogs behind, dogs over here, dogs over there. Yeah. Okay, let me go check out the other area of the wooded. Okay, so this is the other side of the yard. And so this is you can enter here, but there's some spider webs and stuff. Me and Kelly used to run around in here. Me and my other dog, Rowan. We used to just wander around in here, but golly, it's so overgrown. You can't even walk in here. Then the people that I bought it from, they used to come back here. They had a whatchamacallit, they had a fire pit. The only thing that comes back here now is animals. I have probably raccoons, possums, probably. Could be fox, could be coyote. I don't think that, I've never seen deer. I've seen, my neighbor saw a panther. Yeah, that one fell over. Some tree landed on it, and I cut that tree. And then it just grows like that. But this is a good area for dogs to run and play in. And if I build that yard for them, smaller dogs, maybe older dogs, I could bring them back here and they can run around and play here. They'd be safe, and they'd be, hopefully they won't, you know, run away. I mean, my dog, I would let them off leash. You know, Rowan and Kelly. Rowan passed away, and then I got Kelly after that. This is I got some beautiful pines. You know, I got some beautiful trees. I like to try to keep these trees without cutting any of them down. My neighbors have chickens and stuff, but no, every once in a while one of the dogs might wind up in here, but they wind up closing that hole. Because if the dogs get in my yard, there's nothing to keep the dogs in. Because the dogs will wind up in the street and get hit by a car. Oh, another spider web. Can't really see it. It's right there. Dang. So, oh, there's an egg. Yeah. Some foxes get in there and steal my neighbor's chickens. I found a chicken carcass one time. I found a turtle carcass. Okay.